did more side control. This time it was more moving from, well, not more. It was moving from side control to mount. So 3 ways. The third way is from quarter guard to mount. So if you mess up one of the first two and you get caught in quarter guard, what do you do? So the first one, start in side control. Opponent's head is to the left. Probably really focuses on isolating the near arm. So he likes to slide the right hip up into the armpit and then pull up on the near arm, get your leg under his arm, and then switch hips. So you're in like a very high side control. Get the cross face. So then the first move is getting. Oh, and if you lose the arm, so if he gets his elbow inside, Fabio said that you're just asking him to do like a knee elbow escape. So if you lose that arm, stop whatever you're doing and then go back to isolating that arm and then reset. Okay, so you have the side mount with the arm traps. With your right hand, free the lapel. Fabio says instead of like pulling it out, you want to get your hand in there and get your thumb under the edge of the lapel and bring the lapel out that way. So you're gripping the lapel from the edge rather than finding like a fold of the lapel and pulling on it. So you pass that under the arm to the left hand under the neck. So his forearm is trapped. Now you can, alright, now you grip the far knee on the outside and you pull it toward, you grip the near knee on the outside. So the outside of the knee, so that's the side nearest to you on the near knee. And you push that knee across. And you fill with your right knee. So yeah, so you push his knees across. So his right knee is folded over his left knee, and your right knee is against his hamstring, preventing him from coming back. Then you grab the inside of his left knee and you pull his legs back toward you while you make some space. So you need to, at the same time you pull his knees back, you need to come back yourself. And you pull the knees back. So now his legs are folded on the ground toward you, and you have control of them, and you can step over and go to mount. Second one is if you can't get the lapel, you're still in side control, you have the arm isolated, you cannot get the lapel, then you fight for the far arm. You get an underhook on the far arm. Get his arm over his shoulder. I feel like I'm forgetting a step here. No, that's it. Yeah, get his arm over the shoulder, and then your knee comes across. I feel like I am forgetting a step here. Your knee comes across high across the chest. Not if it's low against the hips, then he will catch your leg and get you in half guard. So you want to bring your knee you want to bring your knee across his upper torso. And then when your knee hits the ground, then you can bring your foot across. I've also seen where the foot, I forgot, someone did this, maybe Jason. Your foot as it's coming across, you can catch the far hip with a foot to prevent them from turning into you. Yes, so that's that. There might be some more details there, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so third technique. You're doing the second one, but he catches your leg, and now you're in quarter guard. So, first thing you want to do is try to get double underhooks. If you get double underhooks, then you want to move your head to the far side, to his far shoulder, to pin his both shoulders to the mat. And then you have three options. Either all three of them. Oh, so one other thing you want to do is you don't want to get too high, because then he can kind of balloon sweep you. If you're too high, your weight can be above his center of mass, and it's easy for him to sweep you. So you want to get low. So you want to get so that your hips are where his hips are, and your shoulders are where his shoulders are, so your knee can actually go below his hamstring. So I had a little trouble with this because I was drilling with Alex, and Alex is like, I don't know, 8 inches taller than me, maybe, at least. So I had a lot of difficulty in that. I think Fabio was saying that this is more, he was demonstrating on Jason, so I think it was more for a taller person on top of a small person. But I think as a small person, concentrating on, I think you just want your weight to be at the shoulder level, not above the head. So, I don't know, I have to think about that. So anyway, you want to get your body weight lower on the body. You want to get double underhooks. If you're able to get double underhooks, then you bring your head to the far side to pin both shoulders. You can come up, and then you can use the free leg to pry open the other leg and go to mount. Or you can bring your knee, you can go to either side with your knee like a knee cut to free the knee. Now if you're only able to get one underhook, then the other hand grips either like the tricep or the elbow area and pulls up, and your head posts on that side. So you post on the opposite side of the underhook, and then you slide your knee toward the head side. Pretty sure we did this in more detail a couple months ago, so I can refer to that also.